It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. Left it. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in a hurry up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolf.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play fake with Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The Texans 5-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Go check. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. So before we get into attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Texans attempting a 2-point conversion here.
Here we
The
go.
Texans
Press
will
all
line
80.
up for the
Cowboy
2-point
80.
conversion.
Third. Right there. Bring it. Let go.
Trying for it on the ground. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try failed. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Ravens first down.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Jackson to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He takes it at the 4. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's in a throw. 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All set to go now from the 35.
Check, foul check. Here we go. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Watson to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! And the Texans are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
The Texans take over first.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Watson backed up in the end zone. Short pass brought in. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 7 at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. That one good for a handful as it brings up second down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Watson looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
First and 10. It's Watson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Third. Right there. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hurt! Let go!
Back to the well again. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
They give it to him again. Not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Watson working in the pistol. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Texan offense out now for another 2-point opportunity.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught! And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, that gets him back on track after the initial miss, Brock. Now up 14-zip following the 2-point conversion.
Even if you're just 50-50 on 2-point tries, they're still in a really good place. Up a couple touchdowns. Clearly the better team here to start it out. Time to step on that pedal a little bit more.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the jump.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
65.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
70.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cut 19. Cut.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go.
Jackson looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in a hurry up here. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles. 18 Runner, 18 Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's Andrews out right. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Third and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Jackson's closing in, and they get to him. Offense up to the line pass.
18
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hold it ready.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60.
Fourth down, pass coming. He connects downfield. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down, and that was impressive. On first down, Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
65 catch.
First down throw for Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Check, block. Hey, smash Bronco.
Watson now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
70, hey, man. 7 Pirates.
Third and short, it's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. pass incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Flag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown Houston. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Ravens nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Come on, come on.
Back to work they go after the interception. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
One final shot before the half. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And again, it's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready?
Hand off to the back. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Watson. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
1st and 10. It's Watson. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, ready?
This pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from the 37. 1st down throw, Watson. This is a heater going deep. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cowboys! Cougar 19. 18, Rodwood.
From the gun, Jackson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready?
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, start. Ready?
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass pulled in by Henry. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready?
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Play fake. Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70 Rangers, 70.
Jackson now on third. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Now Jackson off the play action. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
He put some juice on a deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good.